Hi everybody, we are here to share with you our Erasmus Plus experience. The project was about bullying and cyberbullying, and it began in 2018. Even though it is coming to an end, what we discuss and the things we learned are meant to inspire all the students who will face this topic. I am Anna Minazzato, and in 2019 I went to Spain, to Santiago de Compostela, and I am now 19 years old.
I'm Catherine, and in 2019 I went to Romania, and now I'm 18 years old.
Hi, I'm Luca, and I also went with Kate to Romania, and I am now 17 years old.
And now some questions, guys. Luca, for example, would you suggest joining an Erasmus Plus project to a friend? Why?
So yes, I would definitely suggest joining an Erasmus Plus to a friend. I found it's a really great and fun experience. You actually get the chance to see a new country, to learn about new customs, cultures, to also make new friends from every different nationality and work together with them. On top of that, it's totally free because it's financed by the European Union, so everybody actually gets a chance to participate. We, for example, me and Catherine went to Romania together with students from Santiago de Compostela, Spain, and indeed Fluminapoca students. We addressed together the issue of bullying and cyberbullying, and this actually gave us a chance to improve our language, but also communication skills, while discussing what is one of the most relevant issue of our society. Even though we only stayed for 5 days, I became friends with a lot of people among Spanish, Italians, and Romanian people, and I'm still in contact with some of them. I found it that traveling is one of the best ways to learn. You are out of your comfort zone, so you must adapt easily, and you don't have so much time to do it.
And now, Catherine, have you found any differences in the way bullying manifests itself in the different countries?
No, after sharing our experiences, we concurred bullying and cyberbullying are both very international issues. Um, Students from all over the world shared the same problems, and so we had to find common solutions to these problems. And many minds work better than one, so we try to find a common way to get out of this problem, to solve these issues. And Luca, did you improve any of your skills during the Erasmus problem?
Can I just try to answer to this question? Of course, I did. First of all, it was a once in a lifetime experience concerning the chance we were given. As students, not always are we so lucky to have the opportunity to join many international projects. This was indeed the first time our school managed to build up a strong team that could prove their concern for bullying and cyberbullying to the European Union. I would say one of the most fascinating things was the chance of having a voice in whatever topic. We are often afraid of explaining the reasons why we think this or that. And actually, everybody learned to listen to the others carefully and find out a way to say things in the most respectful way. I'd say I improved here the so-called public speaking, and also I push myself a lot. Sharing opinions is one of the things that makes someone grow a lot, I would say.
Thank you, Anna. And Catherine, I already answered this question, but I want to know your point of view. Did you make new friends during this experience? Are you still in touch with any of them?
Yeah, I met many wonderful people and I'm still in touch with many of them. We always, for example, um, share some moments and chat, and we also share the moments with our host brothers and host sisters when we were there, pieces of their normal life, everyday life that can seem sometimes truly different from ours. And this is a very important experience also because we try, for example, new dishes or new activities, and we just enjoyed our time together. Um, Anna, how did you how much did you learn of a different language impact on your stay abroad and the whole project?
Well, I have to say that the ones who went to Spain and had studied Spanish were a bit luckier than the ones who went to Romania. Of course, beside English, knowing the language of the country you visit is cool and can be useful, for example, when you are with the family of the host student, because not always do the host families know English, and it can sometimes get difficult to communicate. But here it is up to you to making the things work anyway. It can be challenging and at the same time fun, I would say. In the last few years, learning English has become easier and easier, and we are given many different opportunities to learn English and to improve the language we learn from the first year of elementary school. We do not have to forget that nowadays English is essential. On the other hand, it's important to underline that you do not have to be afraid of joining such projects. So these, even if you don't know the language, these projects are the right occasions to improve your skills. And I remember a fun fact coming back to Italy and mixing up Spanish and Italian, and that was actually fun. If you feel like you do not know English enough as the others, you don't have to worry because many activities are team activities. So one person can be the spokesperson for you. Luca, one last question. Did this project have any positive impact on the bullying and cyberbullying issue in your school?
Yes, it definitely had some positive impacts. So basically, what we did is we conducted a survey in 2018, 2019, at the beginning of our Erasmus Plus experience. And then we did it again at the end in 2021, sorry, to see whether or not our actions made a difference. What we can see from the results is that there was an increase of the percentage of people who would step in the situation. So maybe like a guy bullying another guy to try to cut it down. We saw another increase of the percentage of people who would tell about their bullying situation to relatives, family, or teachers. And we also saw a decrease of people who would bully or maybe just do nothing, just witness the bullying situation happening. We also noticed a dramatic increase of 3.4 percentage in cases of bullying among boys. However, the episodes of bullying happening outside school have been really shooting down and lowering. But these can also be caused by the pandemic because we went on online school and so we were never at school during in presence teaching. The pandemic also led to other problems, for example, social anxiety and self-isolation. And that is clearly visible from the increase of almost 5.6% for boys and 5.7% for girls who admit to be scared of coming to school. So yeah, definitely there were some improvements which we can attribute to our project, and but on the other end there were also um, some things that went, how can I say, that got worse due to the pandemic.
Okay, so we are now getting to an end of this interview. Thank you, everybody, for your attention, and we hope one day you too will take part in such a nice experience. That's a once in a lifetime chance.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.